Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from NM Watch and I'm back with the full review of this DIY watch club watch making kit, right? So I've done an unboxing video for this particular piece, a particular set. The whole set's actually in a few, I think 1 month back, and ever since that I've I've actually recorded an assembly video, but that video is I think it took like almost 1 hour, so I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be interested to take a look at that particular video because it is way too long. But yeah, so today we are going to summarize how I feel or what are my experience with this DIY watch club watchmaking kit, and we are going to talk a bit about the pricing, and of course we are going to talk about the watch, right? So grab your coffee or tea, whatever, and this is going to be longer video than usual, but yeah, still I am going to talk in details about this watchmaking kit. So I've selected basically DIY Watch Club. Emily from DIY Watch Club contacted me and asked me if I wanted to review their product, and yes, I said yes, and I've asked for this pro kit, right? So one of my subscribers asked me, hey man, can I go for the normal or standard toolkit with that canvas box, and can he still complete the build? My quick answer is yes, but what is the extra that you would get on this particular kits, right? So the standard kit will cost you USD 345, but this pro kit, which comes with this box, is going to cost you $95 more, at about 430 US dollars. So with that, you get a much more higher quality tools. You can see that this basically the tools that they provide is very high quality. So this is the hand assembly tool, right? So I based on the video that Aaron Dunlap made, so he got the standard kit. So the tool is not say bad quality, but it's not as good looking as this one. So you're gonna get a much higher grade kit here, and you're gonna get extra this phone stand, where you would be able to put your phone while making the assembling the watch, and you are going to have this pad so that you can easily put the movement on this and push the hands in, right? So, and you're gonna get this what do you call this bracelet pin removing tool, which we're not going to be using because this one came with this rubber strap, right? So, and you've got another set of screwdriver 2.5 millimeters, and also and some pins done inside there. So that's, and of course you've got that big box, right? So big box for you to play around. But yeah, still for 95 bucks, is it really worth it? I don't know. Really, it depends on you how much you want to spend, right? So yeah, that's about the kit. So what about the watch, the experience, right? So the experience of assembling the watch. So I'm going to be talking about that a little bit, right? So the watch came, of course, pre-assembled with the bezel, but not the bezel insert, and it pre-assembled with this sapphire crystal. This is a dome sapphire crystal. No, this one is a top hat dome sapphire crystals. So this one is going to cost you an extra 60 US dollars, but if you opt for this sapphire dome, which doesn't really have this step here, so that one will cost you additional 330 US dollars, right? So although they call this top hat sapphire crystal, but I am used to, when we mention top hat sapphire crystal, I think it looks like this, right? So this is a flat, a little bit of dome sapphire crystal, top hat sapphire crystal, but this is DIY Watch Club version of top hat sapphire crystal. So yeah, that is, of course, you need to take note of that, because if you are expecting something similar to this, it is not, right? So that's that. Okay, so on this kit, of course, you've got this dial, you've got the 2 sets of hands, and you've got the NH35 movement, and with this excellent rubber strap with this quick release pins, right? So I'm going to be talking a bit about my experience of assembling this watch, right? So the video that they have provided, you have to scan through this barcode, right? So when you scan this one, and you are registered to the DIY Watch Club, and they will be it will bring you to the website, to the page where it is only for subscribers. So you have to follow all the instruction and everything. So from starting from putting the dial on the movement, and after that putting the hands on the movement. So yeah, you need to have this card first. And yeah, about those videos, right? So those videos are pretty clear on how you want to assemble your watch, right? So let's begin with the dials, right? So the setting of the dials to the movement. I really struggled quite a lot. So the first thing that I've encountered is that I couldn't take off the crown, right? So the original crown that came with the Seiko NH35 movement from the movement, right? So you can see here that there is a lever here. I'm just gonna, right, so I'm just gonna, yeah, there is a lever down there that you have to push. You have to push using the tweezers. Let's just take out the tweezers, right? So you have to push inside somewhere around here to release the crown, right? So what happened with my crown, with my sample at least, is that when I push push like this vertically like this, so it won't come out. So what I did was I push it from here, from this side, and it easily comes out. So that is challenge number one. So I've struggled about 30 minutes to get that crown off, and then I've managed to put on the bezel, sorry, the dial on top of the movement. And of course I've managed to, the next challenge will be putting the hands, right? So the hour hands is okay, the minute hands is okay, but the most struggling bit is that this second hand is very difficult to put on, and that is why you need this pad so that you can put the movement on top of it. And then what you need to do when you want to put on the second hands is that you need to put it on your eye level, right? So if you put it on the table like that, so you that I can guarantee you that you wouldn't be able to do it. So you have to put it on your eye level so that you can see where the pinion of the second of the movement is at, and you need to carefully push it through using a much smaller I think it's this one, yeah, the red one. So for the hour hand, also for the hour hands and minute hands, you need to use a bigger one, right? So was it this one? Yeah, sorry, the big hands, right? Our hands, I mean hand, use the red one, and the small second hands you use this tiny one. So it's very a nerve-breaking process. I've really struggled on that one, right? So once I've managed to put on the second hand, so I've put on the I need to, after you put all the hands, you, for the second time you need to remove this crown again. So again I struggle to remove the crowns, right? So when you have already put on all the hands, there is a movement holder and everything, so you have to, I have to somewhat, it's quite difficult to push this from this side. So I managed to somehow push this what do you call this, these tweezers from the side and release the crown, right? So after that, it took me but 1 week later to do that, and later on when I finally managed to put it back, I have to take out the crown, put the movement together with the hands onto this case, and after that I got excited. I totally forgot to record the whole assembly process video. And yep, even on this I've managed to, after I've put the movement together into this case, and then I've put the screw down crown back in, and after that I've put this what do you call this, aluminum bezel insert, right? So when I put that aluminum bezel insert, so I didn't notice that this is actually a 60 click bezel, right? So this 60 click bezel is actually has a little bit of back play. So you see that, right? So when you turn it, so somehow it just reduce a bit, just goes back to the the entire, so the clockwise direction. So that is why. But of course, when you don't have any bezel on it, you're not gonna know, right? So that is why I've turned it around. So I thought that this is a good place to put. And when I put the bezel insert, you can see that there's just a little bit of misaligned or to the right, so because I didn't know that this is a 60 click bezel, right? So maybe they've put it on the website, I'm not really sure, but yeah, maybe I didn't really read the instructions properly. Yeah, but yeah, that is one of the things that you should know, right? So that is about the assembly process. So finally, after one whole month, I've managed to finally put the watch together, and I was like really excited to wear this. And yeah, I have to say that this is, you know what, this is an awesome watch to have, because you build it in using your own hands, guys. So yeah, it's just a nerve-breaking experience, but still a worthy experience if you like to build something, right? So yeah, so basically the total, if let's say I am to pay for this particular watch, I have to pay 430 plus 60, almost 490 US dollars for this kit. Oh sorry, I've also asked them to send me this strap, which is very good in my opinion. So this one costs 20 US dollars, and yeah, I think it is okay, not that, you know, expensive feeling whatever, but yeah, still a nice kit to have, right? So if you guys now currently they have a promotion. If you guys buy something more than 500 US dollars, you can get 20% off. So 490 with this double top hat sapphire crystal, plus this 10 bucks 20 bucks, so 510. So minus 20%, you're gonna get this kit, the whole kit, for 400 bucks. So 400 bucks is realistically where you should go for this particular watch, right? So again, you are not buying the watch, you are buying an experience, right? So let's talk a bit about the watch, right? So let's do a quick dimensions, right? So they say that this is a 41 millimeters. Let's check out. So yep, that's definitely 41 millimeters in diameter watch, and the lug to lug, right? So lug to lug is about 47.8, so totally wearable, and a thickness at about 15.6, right? So maybe this is due to this top hat sapphire crystal. If you go for the mineral crystal, or you go for the dome sapphire crystal, maybe it would become 15 millimeters. But check out that case shape, guys. So you have a huge curve here, and we have a brush finishing on the side, brush finishing on the top, and you see that huge polish beveling here on the side, which makes it looks a bit unique. It's not really, they don't really go for the out of this world design here. It's somewhat generic, but yeah, it does have a bit of uniqueness to it, right? So, and we have the crown here, which is of course signed DIY, yeah, right? So D here, very nice crown setting there. So yeah, nothing, it really have that unique pop here, right? So, and the dial, right? So dial is future. I've opted for the what do you call this, fume black dial, right? So I think they call it smoky gray. I'm not sure, but of course I will leave a link down below. Yep, it's the dial itself, right? So it is not, although this is not a sandwich dial, it is your normal fume smoky gray dial, but the lume, but it is very beautiful with that bit of say sunburst look into it. And yeah, it is awesome, right? So I just love that. Of course, you can see that there is a bit of fluff that is basically my fault, not the DIY Watch Club fault, because I handle all this thing and I didn't really blow all the dust properly before assembling, because I was so excited to get the watch done. And yeah, the printing is nice and crisp, and the hands, of course, there's a little bit of fluff a bit here and there. Yeah, that is because of my overexcitement, right? So the dial, sorry, the indices are all applied, and with tons of lume there, and we have a date wheel in white, and we have a lume aluminum bezel insert, which is interesting, because I've never thought that a lume bezel, lume aluminum bezel insert is going to be looking this good, right? So printed in white, and we have this red printing here. That is the only part that is not lume. I will show you guys the lume later. And we have automatic water resistance 200 meters, but because this is hand assembled by me, assembled by hand is written here. Automatic movement, DIY watch club. I'm not really sure if this watch really can achieve 200 meters water resistance, because it is being assembled by me, so there may be some assembly issues down the road. But I've wore this watch inside the shower, so there's no problems whatsoever. And of course, when we have this display case back, so yeah, it is going to of course add some thickness to it, yeah, which I don't really mind, because yeah, we've got to see that plain looking NH35 movement, right? So how does it wear on my 6.75 inch wrist then? Oh, sorry, let's just quickly check how much it weighs. Right, so that will be around yep, 104 grams, right? So yeah, that's just nice, 104 grams. And let's see how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist. So let's, oh, quick wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing my St. Martin SM006G, an awesome watch with that top hat, sapphire crystal. And yeah, this is how it looks on my skinny wrist. I am on the third hole. Oh, there we have this buckle here with a sign D logo there. And you know what, this, my god, this rubber strap is very nice. Nope, it doesn't have any vanilla smell or anything like that. But still, if I am to wear and order another strap from the DIY Watch Club, I'm definitely gonna go for this strap, because yeah, it is very high quality in my opinion, right? So even this one, I think this one also have some sign buckle. Yep, we have sign logo there. And yeah, very nice. Okay, so let's check the loom. Check the loom. 3, 2, 1, boom. Yep, we've got a blue BGW9. This thing, although it doesn't look like it is that bright, but this thing stays all the way throughout the night. And yeah, I think it is an awesome buy if you are going into modding, or not really, if you guys are not even going into modding, right? So if you guys just want to experience the how assembling your own watch looks like, I think this is a great buy. And you know what, once in a lifetime, you have to experience this for yourself. And for that, I think DIY Watch Club is a good way to go, right? So there you have it, guys. I think they are not only selling watches to you, they are selling you an experience. And an experience is something that you can't buy, right? So you have to experience it, you have to do it for yourself. And what are the failures and everything you have to do, you have to experience it, so that you will gain a knowledge that other people can't teach you, right? So if you guys are interested to get it for yourself, so I have this welcome aboard 10% off everything. So yeah, if you don't want to go for this pro kit, maybe you should use this 10% discount code. But if you want to go for this pro kit, I advise you to go higher than $500, so that you can use that 20% discount that is available on the website, right? So there you have it, guys, my take on this very interesting experience, right? So experience watch from DIY Watch Club, the D02. And I think you guys should just go ahead to their website and see what you like. And yeah, tell me, guys, if you have managed to assemble your watch in how many minutes or how many hours. I spent, I think, the whole 2 week on thinking about how the heck I'm gonna be taking out that crown. Yeah, but still, if I can manage it, maybe you could do maybe you could as well, right? So there you have it. Thank you. If you guys like this kind of video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.